Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a wise old man named Amar. Amar was known far and wide for his sagacity and his ability to impart valuable life lessons through stories. The children of the village would often gather around him, eager to hear his tales of wisdom. One sunny morning, a mischievous boy named Raju decided to play a prank on Amar. He sneaked into the old man's garden and plucked a ripe mango from his tree. Raju then ran to Amar, holding the stolen mango behind his back. With a mischievous grin, Raju approached Amar and said, "Look, old man, I found this delicious mango in your garden. What do you have to say about that?" Amar looked at Raju with a calm smile and replied, "My dear boy, you have indeed found a mango in my garden, and it is ripe and delicious. But before we proceed, let me share a story with you." Raju, intrigued by Amar's response, sat down to listen to the story. Amar began. In a distant village, there lived a young boy named Arjun. He was known for his mischievous pranks and stealing fruits from his neighbors' gardens. Arjun's actions had earned him a poor reputation in the village. However, his grandmother, an elderly and wise woman, always believed in his potential for good. One day, as Arjun sneaked into a neighbor's garden to steal a handful of guavas, he heard his grandmother's voice echoing in his mind. She had once told him, "My dear child, always remember that the sweetest fruits are those you plant and nurture yourself." Touched by his grandmother's words, Arjun decided to mend his ways. He stopped stealing from others and began to work hard in the garden at his home. He planted mango trees, guava trees, and various vegetables. He watered them, cared for them, and watched them grow. Years passed, and Arjun's garden flourished. His once barren land now provided an abundance of fruits and vegetables for his family and neighbors. Arjun had become a respected and admired member of the village, and his grandmother's wisdom had transformed him into a responsible and kind young man. Now, my dear Raju, you have a choice to make. You can choose to be like the young Arjun, who realized the value of hard work and the joy of nurturing his own garden, or you can continue down the path of mischief and theft. Raju was deeply moved by the story, and he realized the error of his ways. He handed the stolen mango to Amar and said, "I want to be like Arjun, wise and hard-working, not a thief." Amar smiled and said, "You've made a wise choice, my boy. Remember, the sweetest fruits are those you plant and nurture yourself, just like the lessons you learn and the virtues you cultivate within your heart." And from that day forward, Raju turned over a new leaf, choosing the path of honesty and hard work, thanks to the wisdom and moral lesson he had learned from the old man's story. The moral of the story is that hard work, honesty, and the values we nurture within ourselves yield the sweetest rewards in life.